Hi friends, it's story time, and today we are going for the second read aloud, Ruby's Baby Brother. Ruby's Baby Brother is a book written by Kathryn White, and it is illustrated by Miriam Latimer. And I wonder if you remember what was the problem in this story. What was changing in Ruby's life? Do you remember that? You remember that Ruby would have a new brother, this baby Leon. And you remember what Ruby felt about it? What was Ruby feeling? And her parents? What were they feeling about this change in their lives? And do you remember what was the solution for this problem? Let's see. We can recall the story and we can remember and we can learn new details. So we see here Ruby, and Ruby is looking through the window, through the glass, and look who's there. Daddy and Mommy, and they bring Leon home for the first time. And you see, the mother is paying attention to the baby, and what do you think Ruby is feeling? Mom's coming home with Leon today. I'm nervous and wonder if he's here to stay. Babies are smelly, they make too much noise, and Leon is bound to snatch all my toys. So you see, this is Ruby's bed, and she's looking around and thinking. She's looking to the time, and she is thinking about her brother. It says, I'm nervous and wonder if he's here to stay. She seems nervous and she seems concerned. Will Leon stay here for a long time? She is thinking about that. So I've just made my wand and a big starry hat, and I think I'll turn Leon into a bat. Then I'll open the window and out he will fly and sleep upside down in the oak tree nearby. Suddenly Mom and Leon are here. It's strange and it's scary. I dare not go near. I secretly peek my head around the door. I wonder if Mom is the same as before. Did Mommy change? And you see, here is Ruby looking to her new brother Leon. What do you think Mommy and Daddy are feeling about this? Is she holding a baby? Or is it an elf? He's bound to have magical powers himself. What if he says to me, this is my house, so Ruby, I'm turning you into a mouse. And you see, Ruby is like a mouse now. Maybe he has magical powers. I'll live in this mouse hole deep under the stairs and sneak out for breadcrumbs from under the chairs. You see, what do you think is happening here? Is Ruby really transformed in a mouse, or is she imagining this because she is concerned with these changes? What do you think? Is this real, or it is this Ruby's imagination? Then Dad kneels beside me. He says, come and see. He looks just like you. He's as sweet as can be. You see, Dad kneels. He puts his knee on the floor. He's kneeling so we can talk with Ruby and pay attention to her feelings. I hear a strange gurgle and a hiccupy noise. I don't want to see 'em. I hate little boys. And you see Ruby has her eyes closed. She is hiding her eyes. She doesn't want to see anything. This isn't my brother. He's come from the stars. He looks like a creature from Pluto or Mars. And Pluto and Mars are planets. They are planets on on the sky and beyond the sky, very, very far, far, far away. I'm making this rocket up here in my room. I'll blast Martian Leon right up to the moon. And you know, Martian means that she thinks Leon came from the planet Mars. She thinks he came from far, far away from a different planet. Now, Leon is wailing. Trust him to cry. Wailing means that he is crying a little bit. Mom says, he's pooey. That's probably why he's wailing. Dad's going to change him. A fun thing to do. But what about me? Look, I'm here too. You see, Ruby's saying, I'm here too. Look at me. Then Mom hugs me tight, and we sit on a chair. She's talking and laughing and doing my hair. Dad gives me Leon, who opens his eyes. He clutches my finger. I laugh in surprise. You see, here is our friend Leon. He is clutching her sister's finger. He clutches my finger. I laugh in surprise. His hand is so tiny. He's so warm and small. I pull him close to me in one cuddly ball. And you know, Leon, he doesn't speak yet, but what do you think he is feeling? What do you think he feels when his sister Ruby is playing with him? I'm a busy big sister. There's so much to do. I find all my paper, my crayons and glue. These are our swords. For the battles we'll fight when we are riding on quests as a queen and a knight. And look, you see, Ruby is here inside home, and she is imagining she is in a real horse in the outside. This hat that I've made he'll wear every day. When he's a captain, we'll sail on the Bale. I'll battle fiery serpents that rise from the sea, and then rescue Leon with this golden key. And you see, here are the serpents. Are these serpents real, or is our friend Ruby imagining? And these are his wings. When he's ready to fly, we'll both build a castle high up in the sky. And I'll use my spells and my magical power to tame fiery dragons that circle the tower. This spaceship will help us to zoom far away. Leon will steer, and I'll tell him the way. Whizzing faster than light, we'll shoot into space and wave at our house from some far distant place. But when it is night, and the moon's shining high, when witches and wizards and ghosts start to fly, when he's lying afraid on a creek on the stair, he won't have to worry. I will be there. I will be there. So I wonder if you know what is our friend Ruby hearing, or what is she concerned with at the beginning of the book, at the beginning of our story, and what do you think she feels at the beginning, and what are feeling her parents and the baby. And do you think that our friend Ruby, she found a solution? Did she find a solution for her problems? Let me know, send me your answer, and I will see you another day for another story. Bye bye, my friend. Bye bye.